Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. My name is Sheila, and if you are new, welcome, and if you are a subscriber, thank you so much for subscribing. As some of you may notice, I did dye my hair. So for New Year's, I did go to San Antonio, Texas to visit some family, and while I was there, I decided to kind of do something to my hair. So my cousin loves doing her own hair. She was going to do her daughter's hair, and I asked her if she could do my hair, and so she did this little peekaboo moment. This is like a bright pink, but I think it looks a little bit orange or red on camera. I do have to retouch it because it is a semi-permanent color, and I did wash some of it off. But anyways, I wanted to make a video on the wallet that I am going to be using this year. So I decided to go back to using cash. And the reason being is because I found myself being a little swipe happy. And what that means is sometimes when we don't realize or haven't keeping really good track of our money, I found myself going over budget because I was swiping my card too much. So I do have different bank accounts, so each account is for a certain category. Like I do have a grocery account, I do have like an eating out or personal money account, and so I had stopped using cash last year, so I would get like some cash if I needed, like I would just go to the ATM and get some cash if I needed some. But this year I really wanted to go back to my cash envelopes because I want to focus on keeping track of everything, and I want to be more, what is the word? I just want to make sure that I don't go over budget. I am planning to do a 52-week money saving challenge. So our budget is going to be kind of tight because we already kind of set a certain amount of money each month in savings. So this is like savings on top of savings, if you know what I mean. So I wanted to do that challenge because I'm not sure what purpose or what is like, I haven't decided yet what I want to use that money for, but I do know that I want to have something like another type of savings, and just in case. And so I decided to start doing that challenge this year, and I've already saved up $100 this week. And so I think trying to use cash will be a better idea, so that way I can physically see the money. Yeah, I'm also using 2 apps that are helping me track all of my expenses, which I will make in a future video what those 2 apps are, and those have really helped me. So but anyways, since I am going back to the cash envelope, I decided to get a new wallet because the wallet that I was using was this Coach wristlet, and it looks like this. So I've had this for a while, and I had kind of set it up already with the cash envelopes. So I am a big DIY fan. Anything that I can do myself, I'm gonna try to do it. If I can save $10 on doing something myself with things that I have around the house, I'm gonna do it. So with this wallet, I transformed it into a cash envelope wallet before I got this wallet that I'm about to show you. But anyways, I did have my Michael Kors card holder inside here because it fits well in there, and I decided to do my own little envelopes. So these are what the envelopes look like, and this was my little grocery envelope. As you can see, they're different colors because I did use a little coupon binder that I had bought at Dollar Tree. I think it was sometime last year. It was one of those long type binders, like coupon binders. And so I had them for a while, and I had just saved them just in case I needed them for something. And so I decided to use the covers of them to make my own little envelopes because they did have like pockets inside of them. So as you can see, this one I had just I was able to make 2 out of like 1 cover. So this is basically like 1 cover that I used. So this is what they look like, and they do have like little pockets. So as far as the cash, what I would have to do is just like fold the money inside like that. So I have seen these on Etsy, and they're like around $10 to $15. But I was not about to pay for that when I could like make them my own. So I just used anything that is like a plastic material that is a little bit durable, that I could see myself turning it into like a pocket. And that's what I did. I just kind of cut all of them like the same size, and then I stuffed them in this wallet. But that wasn't working out for me because I just hated folding the money, and found myself like it was just like a bigger hassle. I know some people do it. I know some people have this style of wallets, but I just couldn't. I don't know, I just didn't like it. I didn't like having to fold the money, and so I decided to look for another wallet. And so I had looked on Amazon for an envelope type of wallet where you could just stuff your cash in there, and I didn't find one. And I also looked on Etsy, and they were a little bit expensive. I did find one that was cheap, but it just didn't, I don't know, I just didn't like it. So I went to one of my favorite stores, which was TJ Maxx, obviously, and I found this cute little wallet, and this is from Steve Madden. And this is what it looks like. So they did have 2 colors. They had this one, which is like a muted pink, and they had a black one. But I decided to go with this one because I felt like this one went better with like the brown bags that I have. Right now I am using a Michael Kors tote bag, which I showed in my last video. So yeah, this is the little muted pink one that I picked out, and of course it says Steve Madden right there. I don't really like that, but it's not gonna like bother me, you know, too much. So when you open it, it is that envelope kind of style wallet, where it just has that little compartment inside. So it does have 6 card slots in the front, and it also has some in the back. So besides this compartment, it also has another like pocket inside where you can put your cash, and in the back it has a little zipper. That is where I decided to put my coins. So yeah, I thought this was a cute little wallet, and I like it because it's thin, it's not bulky. It's like a slim wallet, and it fits my little cash envelopes in here perfect. So just like I DIY'd these little mini envelopes, I guess you could say, I decided to make my own dividers. And so what I used were these calendar, I guess, inserts that were in my agenda that I am no longer using. So I am going to be making a video on my budget binder, because I switched it up from a binder to a notebook. So I'm not using the calendar anymore. So I decided to use the calendar part of the agenda, because this paper is a little bit thicker. It's like stock paper, I believe it's called. And it already has the little like divider type things on there. So what I did is I just used one of these post-it notes to cover up the month. Of course, no one's going to be looking at the back of my wallet, so I didn't really care what it looked like. So I ended up, you know, doing that to the rest of the dividers. I just used those post-it notes for my categories. And so yeah, as you can see from the back, these are like all the let me see if it'll focus. You can see the months from the little calendar that I had. And all I did was I used my little paper cutter. So I highly recommend that you get one of these if you'd like to do a lot of things yourself. Like I even used that on these little plastic things, and it worked really great. And I find it's very easy to cut up anything that you want to cut up. This is not my first time that I make my own dividers with things that I have. So yeah, I didn't want to spend like $10 to $15 on getting dividers on Etsy because they do have them on there, and so I just didn't want to be spending all this money you know, after I'm trying to save. So I didn't feel like the need to get any when I could just try to find something around that I have and just use them. So I don't think I mentioned the price, but this wallet was $12.99. I'm sorry if you hear that. My neighbor just got home and his car is so loud. He drives a Mustang and he's putting away his garbage container. So loud. But anyways, I'm so sorry. But yeah, so this was $12.99. so I thought that was a good price. That's why I got it. So again, they had two colors, and it is a slim wallet, and this actually fits in that Michael Kors bag that came with the tote bag, the bigger one. This fits in there perfect. And so this also fits in most of my other bags that I have, because it's not like a bulky wallet. It's like just a very thin sized wallet. And yeah, I just like it because it's just not bulky, you know, and I can fit all my cash. It's really easy to just open it up like that and then give whatever cash you need. These are my categories that I have. I have grocery, restaurant, entertainment, medical, couponing, and household. And so yeah, those are the categories that I have so far. I do have cash in some of these categories. In some of them I already spent some money. I do not keep all of the money in the wallet. I only keep like a week's worth of what I'm gonna use, and then the rest I keep it at home because I don't want to lose it, like I mentioned. But yeah, I just wanted to show you guys my little cute wallet that I will be using. I like it so far. I think that it's gonna be very useful this year, and I'm gonna put this one back in my closet. I am going to be keeping these little envelopes that I made just in case I change my mind, because I have a habit of like getting bored of stuff and just changing, and so I'm gonna keep this wallet. Of course I won't keep the wallet, but I mean I'm gonna keep the little envelopes that I made. I always keep most of my stuff. Like if I buy something, like if I have room for it, I will keep it and try to organize it the best I can, because somehow I always end up using my things. And I do that with a lot of like little things that I buy, like at Dollar Tree and things like that. I try to keep everything, because it's like I never know when I want to do my own little DIY stuff. But yeah, that is it for today's video. I hope that you enjoyed it. Don't forget to subscribe down below to see more videos like this. Give this video a thumbs up, and hopefully I will see you in my next one. Bye.